Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And away we go at the link. He's going to field this at the 2. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. They go right back to Hall. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. That one hits for 30. And that's good for a Jets first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Here's Hall once more. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Hall. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
3rd down here, need 8 on the play. Here he goes, 3rd and long. It's caught by Wilson. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Great opening drive continues. 1st and 10 at the 33. Off the play fake. He'll throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They're throwing it. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. He'll muster a little down to the 30. Knocked down by Jahan Campbell.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. And he can't escape this. The Eagles take him down. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down.
Kind of feel like we're watching a welcome to the NFL moment for this rookie quarterback. Hey, kid, yeah, the rush gets here a little bit faster at this level than it does the college game.
Now on fourth down, here's Austin McNamara out to punt for the Jets. And this will put an end to the drive after it's stalled out. And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely, and that'll be a touchback. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. Has good room at the 35. Inside the 45. Saquon Barkley. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
Well, that was quite a way to begin this game, Kate, offensively. Quite a worrying way for those 11 guys defensively. We know that stopping the run's a core component of all of these defensive game plans, and they just put that plan through the shredder.
Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Jets, nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this, too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Looking to throw here. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And once again, they can't connect.
Kid, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Trim it. No touch.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. That's no way to treat your reigning conference player of the week as they dump him for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way was telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Hurts now from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
1st down, a run with Barkley. Oh, he loses the football. And this is scooped up by the Jets. Space on the right. He's got room. And New York is making a house call. Touchdown. reached pay dirt for the first time this game. Like a freight train leaving the station after scooping up that fumble. Oh, he got moving on his way to the end zone, Brock. Nice hustle from the big man.
Is there anything more fun than seeing these big old human beings get their chance to get on the scoreboard? You see how it just ignites everybody.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. Get some space around midfield. Free inside the 30. Saquon Barkley. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take the lead on the first play of the drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
14, Jets 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. He dodged the tackle. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out.
17-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this first and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up. That's the end of our opening quarter. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to the link right after this. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They'll be set up 2nd and 7. They'll throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he drives it up to the 24. Brought down on the effort by Quinyon Mitchell.
It's a gain of 4.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Let's go.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Hits him on the out route. And he's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good for a New York first down. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
First down, Jets.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Hall. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
18 cards, go.
Back to throw. That one's complete right side. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
A gain of 15. First down, New York.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Cox, that's Arian Smith. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good for a Jets first down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there. That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Completed left side to Smith. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers.
And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Right on for the extra points. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Short pass brought in. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
63. 180. Be ready. No touch.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. He's got Smith. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Kid, I was on the field, the young high school quarterback, just last week. And I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other, and give him a chance to make a play.
On second down, here's Barkley. This one's going to wind up less than a yard from that first down marker, Brock. Play gets it up to the 43.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
No touch.
They go to Barkley again. He's got room to roam. And this is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down. Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More football from the link coming up in just a moment. They've got first down here from the 36. A play fake. Now Hurts to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Barkley trying this up the gut. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. This could have been
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack.
A big loss.
Hey, third down, I get it. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. But it can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
Good defensive effort here, drives them back across midfield onto their own side. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. On the counter, Hall. They aren't getting anything here, Brock. They're actually going to lose some. Back to the 10. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Has it downfield, working the left. And he's going to be stopped just shy of that first down marker at the 22. The Jets take their first time out. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
19 Tiger.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd time out. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And hey, we see held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Trying to throw this from the gun. Cut out left. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
49-yard line.
Back to throw, Hurts. It is caught left side. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. It's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
1st and 10.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Hey, Silver.
It's Hurts once again. Escapes the... Now he's hit. Hurts fumbles. But it looked like an Eagle flew in and was first to the ball. They're going to maintain possession.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 37-yard line.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, we're set up for an incredible 2nd half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Here's John Mechie on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
No, touch that. Hey, let's go. King, Phil King. No, touch.
3rd quarter's going to start with a run by Barkley. And They'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They go play fake with Hurts. Connects on the crosser. And he's out of bounds at the opposing 15-yard line. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning-quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on.
And he scores. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take the lead right away in half number 2. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. That one right down the middle. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
New York to the line. First and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They get 22 out of that play. And it's good for a New York first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Quinyon Mitchell on the cover.
Pass play now. Eagles are on it, and down he goes. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it third down.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
Throw left side. Taylor has it. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20.
At their own 24-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10.
No touch. No touch.
They go play action. Here's Hurts. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
He's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Barkley again here on 2nd. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
From the red zone on first. Forced out to his right. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Eagles take a 13-point lead. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles double their lead to 14.
Jets 14. Jake Elliott to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Hall takes it straight ahead. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Second down pass play coming. Throw right side, caught by Wilson. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38.
A gain of 16 yards.
First down, play action.
First down, New York.
Same guy, Wilson again. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
11 more
Ball
yards.
just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 49.
Pass play coming here. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down. Still sticking with the passing game. Into traffic, complete. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Third and just 2 to go. Here he is on third and short. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. They're going to try to throw for it. This interception is also dropped, but they're still going to take possession as the incomplete pass forces a turnover on downs here.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. First and 10. Handoff headed right. Barkley. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
This is the end of the third quarter. The Eagles have the football, and with that lead, might have a win in just a little while, too. We've set it downs from the 37. First down, and they go right back to it. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got second and 11. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
All right, here we go. Second down. Here's another carry for Barkley. And only can get his yard here, but it's going to be third down.
He was brought down by Jermaine Johnson. A gain of 2 makes it third down and 10.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Great. Set.
On third down, it's Hurts. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
And an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Great.
To the ground with Barkley. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. An 8-yard pickup brings up 4th down and 1.
So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. This from just 23 yards away. Elliott connects there. And that makes this a 3-score game.
I think you could call this one now, Kate. This field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
Returnable from the 2. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. He'll work against the blitz. Connects with his back. Hall. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Making that throw into double coverage to a running back, I don't want to live off of that, and I'm certainly not going to count on it. I give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch. A whole bunch of bodies around him. And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And now it's 5 sacks for them in this one. Man, this defense is eating. Latest brings up 4th down.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Desperation time here. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Running right, it's Barkley. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Going to the ground again on the first. That run good for a handful as it brings up 2nd down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Here's Saquon. Shoots away from one. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third.
Barkley gets it on third down. And he won't get back to the line, Bronk. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's fourth down. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. Pretty easy kick here, Brock. Just 22 yards. Elliott connects there. And that extends the lead to 20.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Returnable from near the end zone. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. And it looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. They'll look to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. Desperation time here on 4th. He's got it to his running back. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short on the 35. It's an 8-yard gain. A great call there on 4th down. Keeps this drive moving. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Sticking to the air here. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offensive line fast. They're going to try and throw it here. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Trying to push deep downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. Looking quickly here.
That's good for the Jets. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. So it'll be 2nd down. Working now from the gun. And he can't escape this. The Eagles take him down. Working quickly here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Pitch dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs. So beneath the chorus of Fly, Eagles Fly, it's a win for the Eagles. And as we play in October,